Welcome to Python programming video series. We are discussing loops. Today let's talk about while loop. A while loop is a control structure that repeatedly executes a block of code as long as a given condition is true. The condition is checked before each iteration. If I want to execute a block of code multiple times, then we can use while loop. So the syntax of while loop is first a initializer, then while condition colon, then you can write the statements, and next we need a updater. Here initializer sets the starting value before the loop begins, then condition is checked before each iteration, then we need a updater which will change the value so that loop can eventually stop. We need a stopping condition, otherwise we'll get an infinite loop. Here indentation is very important. We need to place initializer outside the loop and updater inside the loop. Here while is the keyword and we need to use colon after the condition. The loop continues to execute as long as the condition remains true. Once the condition evaluates to false, the loop terminates. The code inside the loop must be indented, which defines it as the loop's body. And we can combine multiple conditions using logical operators. Okay, let's take an example. Here initially let's take a variable I equal to 0, then I'll take while I is less than or equal to 5, print I. I need to increment I value for the next iteration, otherwise it may lead to infinite loop. Let's write a message outside this loop. Now we are done. So let's save this and execute this. Here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and done message. So here initially I'll take a variable, I'll assign a value to it, I equal to 0. Next here I'll use while loop. Here this is my condition, okay, I is less than or equal to 5. Until I value is less than or equal to 5, it will execute this loop body. Initially I value is 0, so it will print that 0, then it will increment I value for the next iteration. Now I value is 1. Again control will go here, 1 is less than or equal to 5, true, so it will print that, it will increment I value. Now I value is 2, 2 is less than or equal to 5, true, it will print that and it will increment I value. I value is 3, 3 is less than or equal to 5, true, print that and increment I value is 4 now. 4 is less than or equal to 5, true, print that, increment I value is 5 now. Again go here, 5 is less than or equal to 5, true, 5 is equal to 5, so print that and increment I value. Now I value is 6. Again control will go here, 6 is less than or equal to 5, no, false, so it will come out of this and it will print the next statement present in that flow, that is print message. Okay, so this is how while loop works. Here you need to remember 2 points. First one, here if I didn't initialize a variable and if I try to save this and execute this now, we'll get error because I is not defined. We need to assign a value to this I variable first, right? Next, here we need to increment the I value for the next iteration. Here in this example, this condition is very important. Otherwise, while loop becomes infinite. For example, I'll comment that and I'll say this and execute this. It will print 0 continuously. Here I value is 0 for every iteration. So this condition becomes true for every iteration. So it will print that and it will again go here. I value is 0. So this condition becomes true. It will print that. So it will do that again and again. So it leads to an infinite loop. So next, let's take another example. Here, let's print every character of a string one by one. Let's take I equal to 0. Let's take string as Python. Here, let's take I is less than length of string. Then we'll print every character one by one, string of I. Then let's increment I value, that is the index. Save and execute this. Here you can see, right? Okay, so this is about while loop. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.